Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks. Alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and our reporter Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. We're pleased to be joined by one of the greatest players to ever take the WNBA hardwood, Candace Parker.
Thanks, BA. I'm really looking forward to this. This is going to be a lot of fun.
And here's the look now at the last few months of assist numbers for Russell Westbrook.
His assist numbers haven't been where we'd expect them to be over the past few months, and I hope that worries him too, because his ability to create assists is a big part of what makes him a complete offensive package.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for Los Angeles, Dwight Howard out there with Johnson. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Westbrook in at the one. Well, Luka Doncic, a player who has burst onto the NBA scene the last couple of years. Candace, did you think he would be this good so early in his career?
I did not, BA. Just the way that he changes speed. He plays the game at his pace, and whatever you guess as a defender, you're going to be wrong. You know, he's that guy that can really take on the scoring load and the responsibility. So, yes, he is a dominant player, and no, I didn't think he would be this good.
The Luka magic is real. So it's the Lakers now. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Westbrook. Howard with a screen on Doncic. For three, Westbrook. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
An incredible fourth quarter response. It showed this team's character. I mean, they stunned everyone.
Here's Bradley. Brunson defending. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Candace, I know you're a fan of the tall guard and how they play. Who are some of your favorite current and all-time big guards?
You know, I think I always tease in this era. You know, I think KG would have been rebounding and bring the ball up more. I think he was made and built for this era. So I'm going to include him in the tall guards category. But, you know, honestly, I think you look at guys like Kevin Durant. I know he's listed as a small forward, but anybody that rebounds the ball, brings it up. You look at Giannis and how he continues to facilitate and make others better. So I think it's going to be a change of what the definition of guard means.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Brunson. The shot no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. James outside. Pass to Westbrook. Launches it. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 to start. No good off the back of the rim. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. And here's Johnson. Takes the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You expect LeBron to drop dimes like this. His vision on the court is exceptional.
Well, Candace, you're one of the most versatile low-post players to ever play the game. Now, that's something that's becoming the rule instead of the exception.
Yes, you got to be versatile in the low post, and that means being able to face up. It means being able to be physical and finishing around the basket. It's so important.
All right, look who's coming under the court. It's loud. Here they are, your Lakers.
All right, let's check out the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Here are your assist leaders. 5th on the list, Luka Doncic.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball, and you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Here's Bullock. Check by James. Doncic against Westbrook. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to James. Driving to the basket. Here's Bradley. Fires the three. And another three for the Lakers.
Well, out beyond the arc, Bradley getting more confident each year.
Westbrook against Doncic. Outside Brunson. Powell with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Outside Johnson. Back to James. Pass to Johnson. Here's Bradley. Lets the three fly. And it's Brunson with the rebound. The Mavericks trailing. And you look at athletes getting involved and making their voices heard on justice and equality, Candace. The WNBA has been on the front lines. Can you speak to that?
Yes, the WNBA has been on the front lines and, you know, just proud to represent this league, a league that stands for equality. We are a league of all women, 80% African American, just down the line. So we like to pride ourselves on being the voice for the voiceless.
Never afraid to speak up. It's always been the case in the WNBA. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Bertans comes in for Finney-Smith. Brown, he's checked in for Bullock. And it's Dinwiddie in for Doncic. To the middle. Here's Horton Tucker. Up and in on the layup.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Pass to Brunson. To the paint. Over Monk. Bertans finds Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Oh, swiped away. 1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Ariza. He's checked by Kleba. Anthony against Bertans. Fires it. No good. A bit long that time.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
The baseline J. Anthony grabs the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Outside Monk, three-pointer, nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Bertans. 36 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. Dinwiddie with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Dinwiddie, no good. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Brunson against Monk. Inside. Here's Anthony. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. No luck on that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing in spot.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. We've got Maxi Kleba. Luka Doncic is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And
Did you see that?
though, LeBron's still doing amazing things at the rim. This guy is ageless.
And Candace, we've seen a lot of rules changed in basketball recently. What do you think's made the most difference?
I think the biggest difference, especially within the NBA and the WNBA, is the defensive 3 seconds. You know, it really speeds up the game. It's important to be able to, you know, continue to stretch the defense. And you can't set your big in the lane. They have to come out. So I think that's made the biggest change in what we're seeing the game being played as today. Maybe the most powerful wing to ever play this game. LeBron James often dishes out more punishment than he takes.
Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Monk. And it's Doncic missing.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
James double teamed. Three-pointer, Anthony. The shot's good on the assist by James. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Brown with a screen. Doncic. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Westbrook, the pass to Anthony. It's Monk on the wing. Back to James. 5 on the clock. And there's another one for the Lakers. Candace, the Lakers were able to get LeBron James and then Anthony Davis to join the team. How huge is the draw for players to come and play in L.A.?
Well, first and foremost, it's L.A. It's the city of angels. You win here, you are a winner forever. And to play with guys, especially LeBron James, who's a willing passer, who makes his teammates better, and Anthony Davis definitely has a solid future here with LA. I mean, I would love to join them.
Anthony, the pass to James. James, a screen on Brown. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes now for the Lakers. Howard comes in for Johnson, and it's Bradley in for Monk. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Bullock comes in for Brown. Anthony against Dinwiddie. Pass to James. Anthony outside. Knocks down the triple. Anthony's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Doncic outside. He's got it. 6 of 10 now. Candace, we see so many different coaching styles. To you, what's the most important quality in a head coach?
The most important quality in a head coach, especially nowadays, is to be able to connect with your team. You have to be able to connect to know what they need on a nightly basis. You know when to push, know when to bring them back down into reality, and how to set the tone. So I think that is so important, especially in this generation.
Shot clock at 2. They get it back. Howard inside, guarded by Doncic, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Anthony. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Mavericks with a rebound. Now Doncic coming off a 34-point game against Golden State. Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Bullock. Three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. To the left wing. For 3, Westbrook. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Dinwiddie, no good.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Back to James. Howard with a screen on Powell. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You have to stop the ball when it's in LeBron James' hands, and that puts you in a no-win situation defensively.
All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time. And your Laker girl.
With some changes. Bertans checked in for Finney Smith, and Brunson is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Brunson. Up top, Powell. 1:24 left to play in the second quarter. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Bullock. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Golden State.
And his shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Well, Candace, thanks so much for joining us and sharing your insights into the game.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
Well, it's always interesting to hear from a great announcer who also is a great player.
It doesn't always translate that way, but Candace is a special talent, and she puts in the work.
At the line for 2.
Good on both. For Dallas, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Doncic passes to Powell. And there's the drive. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Jacks up a 3. Bradley misses. This Maverick squad struggling. Pass to Doncic. Now Brunson. Now here's Powell. Back to Brunson. From deep. On target from range. Brunson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Reeves. Over Doncic. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 17 at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Frank Vogel, and Coach, the offense seemed to get on track in the second quarter. What changed for you?
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand,
And that game against the Warriors, usually when you're playing a team like that above you, you get jazzed up. I expect we'll see their best effort. We'll get to see how much they've grown and how much growing they have left to do.
All right, fellas, let's check in on our first half of action and the dominating performance for the Los. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
We've got LeBron James. Johnson is out there with Dwight Howard. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Bradley in a shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. Howard, the pass to Westbrook. Howard with a screen on Doncic. Westbrook. Out to James. There's the triple. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Well, it's been 8 years since LeBron won his 4th MVP trophy. A player who's regarded as the best of his generation. Hard to argue he shouldn't have more.
Doncic on the wing, pounded by Westbrook. Let's go with a three, and it's Doncic missing. Los Angeles has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall, and LeBron has admitted some irritation with the MVP voting in the past.
Yes, B.A., he's come in second in the vote 4 times. That's tied with Jerry West and Larry Bird for the most in NBA history. This is a guy accustomed to deciding outcomes. This one is out of his hands.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Shoots over Westbrook. Baseline jumper right on the money. Doncic has got 15.
And just such an accurate shooter. I mean, give Luka any room to get a shot off, and he'll take it.
Johnson passes to Westbrook. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. And here's Doncic outside. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
James up top. He has 6. Fades away. Here's Bradley. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 7 tonight. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Timeout called, the Mavericks.
And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
Here they are, your Laker girls.
Changes here for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Howard, and it's Monk in for Bradley. The Mavericks making a switch here. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Dinwiddie. Brunson with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't get it to drop. And the Lakers going the other way now. They led the game at one point by 20.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Dallas on D. 17-point game. Westbrook finds James. Westbrook with a screen on Brown. And there's James from the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Beautiful timing on the part of LeBron. Powerful move off the pick and roll.
Brunson passes to Dinwiddie. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Kleba. All sorts of time. And it's Dallas scoring again.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Westbrook, the pass to James. Westbrook with a screen on Brown. Outside Monk.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
No good that time. Some solid defense from Brunson. Great D that time from Monk.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
No coverage that time. Westbrook's got 9 points.
Love how Westbrook commits to his selections, not letting anything distract him on the three-point shot.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming up to the court. It's loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
Making a change here. Bertans is checked in. And let's see which teams have been unwavering at the free throw line since the All-Star break. Second, the Mavericks. The 4th spot held by Los Angeles.
It's obvious that both of these teams value every free throw they get. Since the break, they've been really dialed in from the line.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Yep, that one goes.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Brunson. And Reeves pulls it down.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Pass to Horton Tucker. And there's the screen. Here's Reeves. Here's the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Dallas again missing.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Here's Horton Tucker. To the inside. Here's Anthony. Uses the glass on the layup. Anthony's got 8 points.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Davis Bertans is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Trey Burke, then it's Green, and it's Ntilikina in at the 2 spot. Picked by Bertans. Here's Burke. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick or the lay-in.
Outside Johnson. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
That one's good from Powell on the assist by Green. Powell's got his first 2 points of the night.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Reeves. Mavericks with the rebound. Pass to Burke. The steal. Here's Reeves. Johnson with it. Powell covers. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Ariza. The Lakers with another miss. Pass to Ntilikina. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And the Lakers call time here.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Bradley. He's covered by Bertans. Out to the right wing. From 17, Westbrook gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 21.
On defense, you have to worry about Westbrook in every part of the floor. I mean, he'll just punish you from the mid-range just as much as anywhere else.
Doncic outside. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Here's Bullock. No good on the triple. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Westbrook against Doncic. Westbrook, the pass to Howard. Now here's Westbrook. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ariza. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there.
And he knocks down the first one. Brunson is checked in for Bertans. It's both from the stripe. Boy, we've seen a lot of effective signature moves, including yours, the Smitty. Is there a signature move that sticks out to you in today's NBA?
You know, BA, it is. It's the logo 3. So many guys like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, Trae Young, shooting it from close to half court. That's my signature move that sticks out to me in today's game.
James, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Ariza.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 4 points this quarter.
It doesn't take much for LeBron to get going, which is what makes him so intimidating.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Bullock. Off the mark there with a three. Brunson against James. Down low. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Trust Westbrook to spot those holes in the defense, picking up an easy dime off a wide open man. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first two meetings of the year.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Doncic with it, and Howard picks him up defensively. Ooh, Howard with a block. Here's Ariza. He takes it in. Pass to Howard. James outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The Lakers with another miss. Doncic against Westbrook. Doncic passes to Powell. Now Brunson. Powell outside. Over Howard. Dallas again missing. So we see the Lakers taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough. So we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it, it paid off. Congrats.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.